I want to talk about something that happened to me this week that stopped me cold. I was having a really hard week. People in my life were doing things that hurt me, things I couldn't control, things I couldn't change, and I was consumed by it. Angry, sad, exhausted from caring so much about what other people were choosing to do. And I was explaining all of it to someone I trust. Everything I was feeling, everything that had happened, everything that was being done to me. And when I finished, they looked at me and said, "So you're playing the victim." I wanted to be defensive. Part of me was, but I sat with it and I realized they were right. Not because the things that happened didn't hurt, they did. Not because I don't have every right to feel what I feel, I do, but because I was so consumed by what other people were doing that I handed them complete control over my peace, my energy, my focus, my life. And that's what I've learned about the pattern because I've lived it for decades. Staying consumed by what other people choose is one of the most comfortable forms of self destruction there is. Because when you're focused on what they're doing wrong, you don't have to look at what you could be doing differently. When you're angry at their choices, you don't have to make your own. When you're waiting for them to change so you can feel better, you never have to do the uncomfortable work of feeling better anyway. It's victim energy and it's seductive because it feels justifies. But here's the truth I keep coming back to. Nobody is coming to save you from other people's choices. Nobody is going to make the people who hurt you suddenly become different. Nobody is going to hand you peace because you suffered enough to deserve it. You have to choose it. In the middle of the mess, while things are still hard, while people are still doing exactly what they're doing, I'm not there perfectly. This week proved that. But I caught it faster than I used to. I felt the pull to stay consumed and I chose differently. I went for a bike ride. I cooked a real meal. I went out with a friend. I worked on my business. I showed up for myself even while everything around me was still messy. Because here's what I know now that I didn't know 5 months ago: dimming your own light so other people feel more comfortable is not kindness, it's self abandonment. Having standards and morals and wanting better for yourself and for the people you love is not being difficult, it's being awake and being tired of your own pattern, tired of being consumed, tired of handing your peace to people who don't deserve it, tired of making yourself smaller so everyone else can feel bigger. That exhaustion is not weakness. That's the beginning of change. Because in my experience, the only thing that actually makes people change is getting tired enough of their own story that there's no other move but a different one. I'm tired and I'm choosing different. That's care in action.